black folks that you don't even read about in that Million Man March. We saw people, there were so many people there, and we saw people trying to help one another. You didn't see no robbing, no nothing during that Million Man March up there. And I'm talking about with that many people there, no fights, no nothing. I think he had a couple little guys that was trying to get something started just so that it to make the Million Man March look bad. But that was the best trip I went on. One of our 7, Mr. L.D. Willis, he had never been on an airplane before, and he said, "Well, I just can't go if we gotta go on an airplane, Eddie. I'm not getting off the ground." And I said, "Well, I'm not gonna go then," because I was financially strapped during that time. And he said, "Well, I tell you what, I'll go if you go." And I say, "Well, I can't go. My money was not right." And so he gave me $800 and said, "Pay it back when you get ready." And I went, and I said, "Now," I said, "I'm gonna go. I'm gonna fly. I'm not." And he got on the airplane, and he kind of liked that airplane trip, and he enjoyed himself in Washington D.C. too.
Well, and well, we also went. I think it was an interesting trip we went when we was trying to bring the prison system here, which Gerome the 7th was very much instrumental in that, and that was come over Johnny Thomas. He brought the idea to us, and we had to work hard to make sure that the prison system came to Johnson County. And again, those 7 men was written down, battling, and went to Washington. That was a pretty good trip. It didn't cost a lot of money because the prison, the CCA, they funded everything for it. And it was kind of interesting. I also had a chance to go to a $500 plate dinner. You remember that? And we was sitting there, and one interesting thing was that when we was over, Bill Clinton spoke, and he was coming through the crowd, and Gerome and Johnny B, some kind of way got there, the security met him, he said, Bill, Mississippi." And he turned, he said, let him through. And we also got a chance to take pictures with him. I think that was really interesting. Yeah.
But now, the penitentiary itself, that was Johnny B. property.
It was.
All of us was against the Correction Corporation of America. And Johnny B. wanted them to come because he knew some of their representatives. So they started flying down and meeting with us. And we started going to Washington and lobbying. Now, in actuality, us 7 really brought the biggest industry to Tallahatchie County that we have to this day. That's the biggest industry we have here in Tallahatchie County, probably other than the school system. And so that was the work of us 7 guys and the rest of the community.
And that was the plan, right? Because it's such a big industry.
But right now, even in my re-election in 1917, I got a printout from the tax assessment tomorrow go down. Talking about 1917, the prison generated $17 million to the county. The prison generated over $10 million to the town provider. This here ain't no hearsay, this here paperwork that she got, that was in 2017, and you imagine what it is now. The school took in over $10 million. We have to sue this county to get the redistrict line. County spent a little bit, $500,000. But look what we did when we put that prison system in had no road. So that lets you know how involved that we was in all the concepts that we did. And like I said, in 2017, this 2020, the county right now, if I'm not mistaken, taking over $1 million. So must be Mike can tell you that every year, town of Towada getting that probably like the same. They kind of get more money than school in the town of Towada. But 2017, this here on paper, I got it on paper from the tax assessor.
So where does all that money go back? How does it go back into the community?
Now that I can tell you.
It goes back to a road and pavement fund, and it goes into the county, general fund and stuff. And, we pay, bills and some of the things that we do into the community, is done with those funds.